Hello, everyone, and welcome to Toonkind at 12 frames per second. Well, I guess it's an EGAD at 12 frames per second. I don't know how we do the intros over here in EGAD. I'm not in EGAD very often.
You got it. You're winning.
So another EGAD at 12 frames per second. I'm JayJay. I'm one of your players today, and with me I have the super cool, hilarious, awesome. I'm running out of adjectives.
Goopy little guy. Hi, I'm Terry. I'm playing two whole characters again.
Cups, my
It's
beloved.
it's Teacup and Matcha, by the way. I'm holding them up.
Holding them up in spirit. And I am playing a new character. Their name is Wax. They don't know what a pronoun is. And this is Boots of Fate. Why is it called that? You'll find out later. So we are starting this FPS in the EGAD Treehouse, of which I do not know if there is a layout, and if there is,
We
I don't know
couldn't
what it
find
is.
one last time.
I didn't look, so I'm going to say that there is one, and it lives rent free in Ike's head. So
wait, listen. We got it.
it's fine. It's fine.
We
Anyway,
got it.
so this actually. How about this? What are both of the cups doing today on this fine day in the treehouse? What are we doing?
Crime.
Okay, besides crime.
Looking for more crime. They're still fairly new to EGAD, but there's shiny stuff literally everywhere. There's interesting doodads and stuff that I'm pretty sure at this point they've caught up on the hey, some of the stuff in here is definitely cursed thing, which only makes it more interesting for
Of course it does.
a couple of boys who just want to mess around with everything.
Of course it does.
Nice.
So I am under the assumption that both of you are running through the halls of the treehouse looking for trouble to get into, crime to commit.
I'm gonna say they might already have their eyes on some things.
Okay.
But they're not really easily accessible, so we're gonna try and find something easier to reach.
Okay. I guess I will say roll investigation. Both of you roll investigation to see, I don't know, something.
Time to check both character sheets.
I've never thought about the challenge of playing two people at once until just now.
I've had to think about it quite often. Okay. This is the wrong chat. Teacup. Teacup!
He's on the hunt for crime really bad. So Teacup got a 19 and Matcha got a 12. So Teacup knows where the crime is and has spotted it. I will say that Matcha has spotted it by proxy of
by proxy. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He's being dragged around.
Yeah. Exactly. Matcha has no say in the matter of what the hell is happening right now.
Oh, he's fine though. This is fine.
This is normal.
This is normal.
Okay, so I will say that on a shelf that's kind of high up. It's not super high off the ground, but it's a shelf, so obviously it's not near the ground. You see what appears to be a pair of boots.
Now, why would someone keep a pair of boots on a high shelf? Unless it was really bad.
You can. I don't know if you want to try to roll something like athletics to stack yourselves to get up there.
Yeah, I had a thought and it slipped my mind completely. Oh no, whatever, we're stacking.
So I guess roll
These
athletics to stack.
for both of them.
I mean, you could just roll one. Yeah, I
But
don't know.
how are you going
Roll. Whoever is going to get on top of the stack should roll athletics. How's that?
to Matcha is like probably looking around for an easier way up. And then without warning, Teacup picks him up. And he gets an 18.
Okay.
So the stack is pretty steady, but I'm assuming that's not gonna.
um. So if I'm understanding this correctly, Teacup has lifted Matcha into the air to get the boots now.
Yes.
This is a mental image. Okay, so
He got an
um
18, so it's like they're steady pretty quickly. There's
yes.
no like trouble.
Yeah. Once Matcha gets up there, it's a very steady tower. The problem is that you are just slightly too short to reach. You can reach the shelf, but the boots are like just barely out of your reach.
I have a bad idea.
Oh god.
I don't think he
Okay.
would. No, no, don't do that.
I'm listening.
Kai has had the wonderful idea of throwing his brother.
I
This is a bad idea.
I'm not there to stop him.
Yeah, no,
so
you're not.
I mean, if he wants to throw him, go ahead. I guess.
I'm wondering how if he thinks this through at all, considering he has a -1 in strength.
I would say to roll intelligence to think it through.
No.
Okay. He threw him, and you got a 5. So, Teacup does this like very like effort-filled like shove, but it doesn't really do anything. It's kind of like when you push somebody underwater, you use all the force that you have and it does nothing. And Matcha comes sprawling down on top of you because you essentially upended the center of mass and
Yeah.
tried to launch him. So now you're both on the ground.
um they're fine. They're fine. It's not a very big fall. They're not neither of them are very tall.
No. I will say, will they both roll perception for me?
Yeah, why not? I just have to check both the sheets again. Give me a minute. I'm
Take
sorry.
your time. You're playing 2 characters.
No.
I'm going to assume that the 7 is Teacup and the 8 is Matcha.
Actually.
Oh, no. Well, you got a 7 and an 8, so it doesn't matter either way. But, yeah, you don't.
What happens is Matcha just like starts asking Ty if he had any idea what the plan was, or if he just decided to do something, and they start arguing a little bit.
Yeah, and amidst your arguing, I can speak English. Neither of you notice the very tall guy that is at the opposite end of the hallway from you, who is just watching the last 30 seconds in extreme confusion. But you haven't noticed them, so
No.
I think they're just gonna stand there for a minute while you while you argue, and they don't know what's going on. They don't really want to get in anybody's business or in the middle of a fight. So they're just kind of standing there awkwardly.
I think the fight eventually leads to Matcha eventually going, okay, well, we're gonna do it again, but it's my turn.
Okay.
So now Teacup's on top of the stack. And it didn't work.
No, that was a
It was
3
it was a 2.
for
It ended up
2.
being a 2.
So go ahead.
Okay, so what happens is Matcha's prepared. Teacup isn't. Um, he picks him up without much more of a few seconds warning. Well, it's my turn, and then without actually fully understanding that, Teacup gets lifted up, and then he goes, "Whoa, wait, hang on!" And then does like the thing where his arms are like in circles, and until like, it just like knocks them both backwards.
Mhm. Um, I think uh, this stranger just sort of watches the two of them do this again in silence and under the assumption that they are going to start arguing again because they just did. They'll just wait until the argument subsides again and just. It is my understanding that this is not a circus, but I could be mistaken.
Uh, honestly, they're probably still like on the ground. So so the two of them look up. I mean, even if they were standing, they would have to look up.
Yeah.
Bless you.
No, that was just me choking. It's okay.
Bless you anyway.
Thanks. So they look up. I don't have any reference art of this person because I don't know how to draw. But they see.
I drew them.
You did draw them, and I appreciate it, and I eat the art. Uh, this person is very tall compared to the cups. If I'm remembering correctly, they're like roughly 4 feet tall. Correct me if I'm
I think
wrong.
shorter.
They're shorter. Okay,
I
so this
think.
person is very tall compared to you. They're wearing like big combat boots and um, like black pants, and they have like this big like tan slash brownish like poncho on that looks kind of ragged, and they have a really big like brimmed hat on. They have a bandana covering where their mouth would be, and their eyes are like a bright blue, and they're just sort of he's just sort of looking down at you guys like, am I in the circus? What is this? What is the point of this? What's happening?
Clearly, you've never met children.
Does Ty say that?
You know what? Yeah, he does.
Although that would not be an incorrect assumption. It's more like I have not interacted with children. What are you trying to do?
You know, hold on a second. I'm gonna. What would this fall under?
What is
I
it?
guess. Um, I want him to realize that you're tall and like acknowledge it.
uh Perception?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but
Intelligence if you want it to be really funny? I don't know.
it's one of them. And 20. You know what? I might. Wait. Actually, it would be really funny if
You have to label them. I'm stupid. I don't know which one's which.
you'll find out. It's whichever one you think it isn't. It is.
Well, I thought that one was Ty, so the
Well,
minus
never mind.
one.
You're right.
Okay, so
No. Um. Okay. So
which
what
one?
happens is
Go
the
ahead.
first one is Teacup. First one is
Okay.
the second one is Matcha. What happens is Teacup. I forgot I forgot what you said, but that's fine. That doesn't matter. They're going off track anyway.
Yeah.
Teacup looks whatever you said. He looks like he's going to respond to it, and then he looks like he has an idea. He looks over at Matcha, who is confused. Like, oh, I'm supposed to be getting something, right? What are you trying to tell me? Uh, Teacup assumes he knows.
Oh no. Oh no.
And then he looks back up at this tall stranger and goes,
Okay.
hey, you're tall. Do you like crime?
Crime.
Like, you know, making a mess?
I am under the assumption that I should say no, but I'm curious to
You
find
assumed
out
wrong!
why you're asking.
uh, follow-up question. How okay are you with being climbed?
I'm not. And they like kind of squint at Teacup, like, what? What do you mean? I do not know you at all.
Matcha's turn. Matcha chimes in and goes, alright, I see what you're getting at now. Alright, how about this? Do you mind maybe reaching that off the shelf for us? Please?
This person sort of like looks over to the boots that are up on the shelf and then back down at the both of you and just, do they belong to you?
Where's my deception?
I was gonna say roll deception for whatever it is that you say.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
So the first one's Teacup, second one's
Okay.
Matcha. This is the order they're doing.
Okay.
Um,
I'm scared to ask why the fuck Teacup's modifier for deception is so high, but knowing Teacup and who he's an XP of, I'm not surprised.
don't worry about it, alright? This isn't an issue right now.
Okay.
He did get a 12, and Matcha got a 16.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Matcha's the one who spoke, so he doesn't look like he's lying. It could go either way. Teacup, is a little bit more obvious, somehow, with your fucking +6.
Just for fun, I will roll an insight. I don't know what Wax's I don't know what Wax's modifier is because I'm so used to playing Drew, who has an absolutely disgusting modifier.
Absolutely disgusting as in abysmal or really good?
Really good.
Oh boy.
This is Wax. So
Oh.
I'm suddenly missing Drew's modifier from this morning, and where I rolled a nat 20 for a natural 27, but that's okay. I'll just take this 6 and go with it, I guess. So Wax is a little sus, but he believes you, and he'll just sort of walk over to the shelf and look the boots over really good before picking them up and bringing them down and handing them to Matcha.
There's the right brother. Yeah, these boots absolutely belong to these boys.
Yeah, totally. They don't belong to Ollie or anything.
Who's Ollie? Who's Ollie? I don't know. I don't know what Ollie.
Wax doesn't either. You don't even know Wax's name yet.
I can get your name right now. Matcha goes, thank you. And then like gestures like, what was your name?
Wax. I don't think Discord picked me up at all.
No.
Wax sort of looks at you cautiously and just says, Wax. And you would be?
Matcha, this is my brother Teacup. That's a very friendly name, thank you. Um, and as he's talking, he's still holding these boots. He's like, you know, actually, this would be fun if.
Oh god.
It's your sleight of hand. So Matcha's talking to you. Teacup ends up taking the boots from his brother and immediately sliding one of them on.
Oh boy. Okay.
Uh, I'm wondering how I want to go about this because. Okay, Teacup has one of the boots on his feet now. Matcha, that's a 19. I don't know if he would. I don't think he would, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Oh boy.
God damn. Alright, Matcha doesn't notice at all.
Oh boy.
I was gonna have Matcha like try to take the other one and then slide that one on so they would both be wearing one boot, but Teacup's got both of them. And he's wearing both of them now.
Okay.
So, he walks around in a circle. He stomps with them on for a second. Goes, "Oh, these are just boring old boots." That was really fun.
I think Wax stops mid conversation and turns to look at Teacup, kind of confused. Like they're just sort of he's just sort of squinting a little bit and just.
Matcha, on the other hand, looks absolutely fucking delighted.
I love this. Very much I do. So Wax looks between the two of them and is just she'll turn to Matcha and just, does he normally act like that?
No.
Oh my god.
Matcha is laughing his head off, by the way.
Well, does his head actually fall off?
Not yet. He like holds it steady.
Wax is just watching this happen with the resignation of someone who's like, yeah, this might as well happen to me today.
This might as well, no. Teacup looks embarrassed. He had his hands over his mouth after it happened.
I think Wax is just looking at Teacup and just, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Okay, it's not funny. I think he starts laughing too.
This is so hard because I, as the player, find this fucking hilarious, but Wax is literally just standing here so confused.
He's like... Wax is just deadpan the entire time.
Wax is literally the epitome of just standing here as they literally die laughing. I think... Oh, what are you gonna do, bro? I wonder, can I have Wax roll, like, investigation or, like, arcana or something on the boots?
They're not my boots. Go for it, man.
Which one, investigation or arcana?
Whichever you prefer, I guess. I think either would work. It's, you gotta figure out boot steal.
It's the same modifier either way, so it doesn't fucking matter.
You roll boot steal. 6 on boot steel.
Yep. Wax does not know that the boots are doing anything to this kid. He just assumes that they just act like that. Well,
Huh?
if that's all you needed, I'm going to be on my way. And they're gonna like slowly walk in between the two boys who are dying laughing on the floor towards the door with which they came in an attempt to find an adult.
These two are in charge right now.
That's look at that.
Don't trust a word they say. They're not. So I think as you're like leaving, they're starting to calm down, and then actually, let me roll for this. See which one of them actually. That would be history, I think. I want them to figure out that they haven't seen you here before. Which, I mean, they're still fairly new, but also, thanks, Matcha. Instantly. It was a nat 20.
It's a 22 for Matcha, and
What did I just roll? That was history.
yes. It was history to realize that you've never seen me before. And Tcup got a 17, so I'm going to say that you both realize that you have never seen me here before.
Yeah.
Ever.
So as they're coming down, I have to like actively distinguish which one of them is talking now because Tcup's got the fucking boots on.
You committed to the bit now. Now you gotta do it.
I committed to the bit. I gotta keep going. All right. I have to like count the number of O's in what I'm saying. This is gonna be Teacup because it's funny. Hold on. Count the number of O's. Anything. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. Take your time. You gotta count your O's.
I counted. I just can't stop laughing. It's so warm. Okay.
Take a minute. Take a drink of water.
Hang on. I don't think we've seen you around here before.
I'm under the assumption that they're both chasing Wax now.
Yeah, they're not like actively pursuing you, but they're absolutely walking behind you now.
Mm-hmm. Well, that would be correct in your observations. I have not been here before.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm interested in EGAD.
You know, I don't know why. I don't know why I ask. Most of us are.
I think Wax will just kind of like blink, but you can't really see because you're behind him. But
is Wax actively walking away from us?
yes, they're walking anywhere besides where we got the boots to look for an adult. Not that the Cups are great company, however, they kind of need an adult right now, an adult that knows what they're doing, an adult that is involved in EGAD, not these two little shits.
You haven't been here for 2 minutes and you've already been used to commit a crime. You're an accomplice!
I think EGAD will stop and just sort of look at them and just... Aren't you members here?
Matcha kind of does like this so sign with his hand, like kinda, sorta. Um, Teacup goes, "Oh, sure, we live here." There were no O's in that sentence.
um, Wax is looking at you and just squinting and is just he's very suspicious and just you live here, but you're not quite members of EGAD,
Uh, temporary stay.
but you live here.
Yep, temporarily. I mean, we were gonna kind of maybe sort of eventually do the member thing, but we never got around to it.
How long did you say you've been here?
Trick question. I don't fucking know. I don't actually.
I was gonna say, do they say that or is that you?
No, that's me.
I think Wax.
I think they shrug. They just shrug in unison. While.
Wax will like close their eyes and he'll just kind of sigh and then turn around and keep walking, but at a slightly faster pace now because they really need to find an adult. Why does the treehouse never have any adults in it?
Where do you come from, anyway?
As far
They're walking faster, by the way.
As far as I'm concerned, that's none of your business.
It was just a question. I couldn't do any O's in that one either.
Question has an O in it.
Hold on then. Let me
I love enabling.
question!
You've committed to the bit, you have to now. It was just a question, but I'm saying that it is none of your business. And I think they'll like turn a corner. This place can't be only hallways. I don't know. I don't know what the treehouse looks like on the inside.
I saw it in Minecraft.
I
can't help you.
I didn't see it in Minecraft. And Ike's not here to help. So sorry if I'm
there are
butchering
hallways when we need them.
Sorry if I'm butchering the entire inside of the treehouse, Ike. I don't know what it looks like.
There are hallways when we need them. It's fine.
Yeah. Tune
and
logic.
now we're like in an infinite loop of hallways, so it doesn't matter.
It's a big circle. Because I said so. So yeah, Wax is turning the corner in the circle, and has not answered your question. Besides, it's not your business, and
Where
yeah.
are you trying to get to anyway?
I'm trying to find any adult within this treehouse that can help me.
We can be adult enough.
With all due respect, you're both children. And on top of that, you're going to need help getting those boots off.
That shuts Teacup up at least. Listen, their object of interest was the boots, and now it's you.
Great! Amazing. Way to go, Wax. You've already gotten yourself into a situation. Yeah, no, I think Wax is just gonna keep walking because on one hand, they are less concerned with learning more about EGAD and possibly becoming a member. Now, they just want to get the boots off of this little shit.
So that he stops talking like that.
So that he stops talking like that. Because Matcha says that this is normal. However, um, Wax was watching them when they first were like stacking to get the boots. So he knows that it's not. So gotta find an adult to help get the boots off. An adult who's involved with EGAD, with which there will be none in this FPS because I said so. So sooner or later, Wax will have to give up.
I could have sworn that when you asked Matcha if this was normal, I said no, but I like it better this way. I think it's a lot funnier than spanking you.
Yeah, I thought Matcha said yes just because it was hilarious, and he was too busy laughing.
Well, we're retconning it. He said yes.
Okay.
It's just really funny for.
I think I'm gonna roll. I want to roll something. Hmm.
I think you're walking like around a tree trunk. By the way.
Yeah, I am.
You're just there's no hallways.
Oops, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Don't.
What are you rolling for?
Okay, let me make sure you actually. Okay, I did. Okay, so that's a 12. So I didn't know what else to roll, so I rolled survival. And got a 12. So Wax probably makes one loop around the tree trunk, one whole loop around the tree trunk. And now you guys are back in the room with which we stole the boots. So we've made amazing progress with finding an adult. And that's where they give up and oh goodness, excuse me. He sort of turns around and looks at the both of you and it's just how do we get those off of him?
I don't know.
I thought you said they were yours. And Wax gives like this their expression doesn't change that much, but it's like this knowing look that's like, yeah, I know that you just bullshitted me.
So funny thing about that, um, they're not ours entirely, but they kind of are because we do live here. So yeah.
That's not how ownership works. Do you know who would be able to get them off?
Fun fact: these two haven't met Ollie yet.
Oh my god. So they're just taking Ollie's shit for fun.
Yeah. What did you think it was for? I think they just both kind of shake their heads slowly.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I feel like I want Wax to roll Arcana again to at least figure out that the boots have some kind of magical property to them, but it didn't go well last time, and I don't expect it to go well this time either. But
give it a shot. Why not?
that was the wrong modifier. It should be a -1, so it should actually be a 10.
Okay. Not horrible.
It was better than the last time, but it's still bad.
Nice shot, bud.
So nope, you get the vaguest the Wax gets the vaguest idea that maybe the boots are doing this, but that's about it. I'm going to say that there is like a bench or a couch or something in this room,
In logic, it's there now. We need it.
It is. So, Wax is going to. Wax would like to pick up Teacup and put him on the couch and attempt to take the boots off.
Teacup is going to let this happen.
Okay. Um, the boots are cursed though, so they just don't. And for hilarity's sake, I want to roll a strength check to get the boots off.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna say that Matcha catches on to what you're doing and tries to like hold Teacup's arms or something like like tug of war with his brother.
I mean, either way, the boots are not going to come off no
I
matter
know,
what I
yeah.
roll, but that's a 9. So, well, what do you think happens with a 9?
Um, let me roll strength for Matcha as well,
Okay.
and we can go from there. So somehow this child is pulling harder than you.
Yeah.
Um, you can kind of like imagine how this goes, I guess. Wax, the designated adult. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is on one hand trying to pry off the boots of Teacup, and Matcha on the other hand, who is pulling much harder than them, uh, ends up like I guess pulling the three of them completely backward.
Yeah. Like, Matcha is standing, like, on the back of the couch, pulling Teacup up, and Teacup's on the couch, and Wax is in front of the couch. So Teacup goes up, and Wax face plants the back of the couch. Just full on face shove it in there. So now they're
Oh.
like half, like, their entire top half is on the like seat of the couch and their knees are still on the ground. So and for hilarity's sake, I would say that Teacup is actually standing on Wax's shoulders since Wax is half laying on the couch.
Whoop! You all right?
I'll be fine. Um their hat is like sort of askew and everything, but they
Yeah.
don't move because you're standing on them.
I think it takes a minute for Teacup to get this actually. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Whoa, whoa!
um, as Teacup gets off and Wax goes to stand up, I want only Matcha to roll perception.
Perception, what's your perception? I'm so sorry. 11.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna say that's not high enough, so you don't see it.
Oh.
Um, so yeah, Wax will sit up properly on their knees and readjust their hat and everything, and just do we want to risk trying that again, or do either of you have any other brighter ideas?
We could cut his leg off. You stupid!
We're not cutting anyone's legs off.
um. Hmm. I don't think either of them know what to do either. I'm sorry, you're the designated adult. You're in charge.
Okay. I am going to send you a DM really quick because we did so much planning ahead on figuring out how to get these off. So give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think we ever considered that. Oh, wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
No, you go ahead and send your DM. So fucking mean! So mean.
Well, What was your idea?
The instructions are written on the bottom of the boots and no one looks. That was my idea.
But Teacup's wearing the boots now.
Yeah.
Can we, like, okay, well, what are the instructions?
You know, I don't know, it's like some dumb poem about how the boots work or something.
Well, okay, wait, I'm going to send
Your idea is really funny, though.
Mostly just because I want to... Never mind. I'm going to send you another,
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Okay. Okay.
That was gonna be the thing written on the bottom of the boot.
Okay. At least we have the same idea. I just had a really rude way of doing it.
No, yours is really funny. It's also really... Oh, it's really fucking bad. Okay.
The thing is that I don't want to accidentally give Teacup emotional trauma. I don't want to do that.
Oh, you're fine. He's a cartoon. Okay. I just don't know how he's going to, like, physically recover from that.
Oh.
If like,
no, you misunderstand. I'm not actually going to do it. I'm just gonna dangle. There will be no actual harm.
I'm sorry, audience, we are speaking in code.
Oh, I'm not sorry at all.
You want to just go for it? You want Wax to just, like, up and do it?
You know what? Yeah, sure, I can. Because there's Toon Logic and I say so, there's a window in this room. Should I roll strength?
He's a kid. He's pretty small. I don't think you need to.
Okay, so Wax.
Are you gonna? I have a question. Are you gonna tell Matcha what you're doing?
Nope.
Oh
no. Wax sort of lifts Teacup up by his underarms, you know, like one arm under each thing, sort of in like, you know those, I don't know how else to word this, you know those like holds that like wrestlers will do where they've got like the person in the back has each of their arms under the other person's arms and they've got their hands on the back of the person in front's head.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Except he's a child.
Yeah, except he's a child, and Wax is 7 foot tall. So it's a little like awkward because Teacup is in fact very small. But so Wax does that, and then starts walking towards the window.
Teacup's just like, what's the plan now? And like, he gets close to the window. They get closer to the window, and he just goes, oh, wait, hold on.
Does Matcha have anything to say about
Yes! Matcha is running over, like, I think he stands between you and the window. Hang on! Okay, can we talk about... Hold on, what's the idea here?
For hilarity's sake, I'm going
You're
to
not gonna throw my brother out a window, yeah?
I never said anything about dropping him. And they're gonna keep going.
Okay.
until
I'm just gonna keep trying to stop you.
I'm going to say that Wax makes it over to the window and just very carefully, like they're being very careful about this. They're going to stick Teacup out the window.
Okay. 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 So don't worry, Mike. We're fine. No need to call Ike. Don't check in on us. We're okay.
Don't tell Ike.
Don't tell Ike. hey, lovely audience, we're not on the first floor. So Teacup is more than a little bit freaked out about this. I think I think he screams and then he like scrambles, tried to like scramble back on your arms. So you're holding him so he can't move, which makes this whole situation 10 times fucking worse. But it works. Don't ping
I think as soon as Teacup screams, two things happen. First would be that the boots pop off and fall to the ground below the treehouse. And two, Wax pulls him back inside. And drops him immediately upon making sure that he is safely back inside the treehouse, so Teacup doesn't kick him in the face.
Alright, so these two are made of porcelain. They're both white as a sheet anyway. And then you know what happens? Teacup, he like processes what happens, and then just goes, do that again! And Matcha's in shambles.
In shambles in a bad way?
Yeah! His brother was thrown out a fucking window! What do you think? I really want.
I feel as though if I do that again, your brother will have a heart attack.
He'll be fine. He's seen worse.
Wax is concerned, considering he did just stick this child out a window, but that's fine. I think Wax will offer them each a hand to stand up if they aren't.
Yeah, no, I think they're both on the floor. Yeah, they stand up. Thanks. How'd you know that was gonna work?
I'm gonna roll something really quick. Wax, all of your modifiers suck.
Oh no, what does that mean?
So that's deception.
Yeah.
Wax says anything will work like that. I don't know what they say. I can't think of something good to say. They'll say something that makes it sound like they know what they're talking about, but it's a foreign. Anything will work if you try it enough times, and they didn't know that was gonna work at all.
Anything will work like that. It assumes the thought that every time Wax has a problem, they dangle out a window.
They don't. I swear that they don't. I just can't form words because this has been such a hilarious series of events.
All's well that ends well.
I think Wax goes to leave the room to go back down the treehouse to get the boots before somebody else finds them and he has to dangle somebody else out a window.
These two are following you again. Matcha looks better. He's like still, but you know, he's not okay, but he's better.
Yeah.
Teacup's gonna just keep on going like normal, though. He's fine. This happens all the time.
Yeah. I'll bet.
He goes, oh, hey, wait, you were looking for a competent adult, right?
That is correct.
So we haven't actually met him, but the guy in charge of this place, I think he's called Ollie or something. Is he here? I don't know. Whatever. That's who you're looking for. Competent adult number one.
Implying there's more than one competent adult?
Well, there's Scratch. He's competent sometimes.
Um, I think Wax just sort of.
Competent adult 0.5.
I think Wax just nods. You can roll insight if you want.
I will. I'll have them both roll insight if I can find their insight. That's something that's. I'm sorry, I have to look every single time through both of them.
Oh no, it's fine. I absolutely have to do that, even for Drew, whose insight I have memorized.
So Teacup got a 17 and Matcha got a 2.
Okay, so Matcha.
That's in character. That checks out.
Matcha doesn't get shit. Teacup gets that Wax is grateful for this information that you have given him, and that there's at least 1.5 competent adults within this organization at a minimum. And then they're grateful for that, and then they keep walking because they really want to get a hold of those boots before somebody else does, so they can put them back on the shelf and nobody else has to do this.
No one else has to be dangled outside a window. It's fine.
Yeah.
I should probably say this out loud. When you mentioned that you were gonna be dangling out a window to me in DMs, I assumed by the boots.
Oh no! I'm not aiming to be a child murderer today. No. I just wanted to. No. I probably should have. Clarified. I just wanted to scare him.
It worked.
No, I will not be dangling him by the boots, but it's okay now. He's fine. But Wax is for sure going to leave the treehouse to go get those. Whether or not the cups follow him is.
I think they're gonna stop following you. But before that, one of them goes, bye! We'll call you if we need any more help with cursed stuff.
I think Wax will just give a wave over their shoulder and turn the corner to go in whichever way the exit is.
I'm so sorry. You're the go-to now.
Wax has to live with that. That is his fucking problem now. But yeah, Wax will go get the boots and put them back before somebody else gets them. Unless you have anything else.
No, I just want to say that this is the most shouting I've ever done in 1 FPS.
Congratulations.
Thank you for that.
But with that, thank you everyone for listening, both present and in the future. This is fucking hilarious. I didn't expect to dangle a child out of a window today.
But I didn't either. I didn't expect my child to be dangled.
But yes, thank you, Cherry, for playing with me. This is fucking hysterical. And bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.